We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Standing in, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
So here's Adam Frazier. He's running. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Runners are at first and third with none out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Left side, but well foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Suarez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Good arm action on the circle change, swung out and missed. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-2 full count, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side. Digging in now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Moran into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting 4.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 13 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 5th. The third baseman.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. The payoff pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up. Now to the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trevor Williams goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryan Reynolds. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The high fastball is in there. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first.
Couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to the plate, Freddie. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Luis Castillo. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
Now the pitch.
The third baseman, Colin.
In there, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So he sets him down swinging. Colin Moran is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Jesse Winker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Little chopper back to the mound. 1 there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Mike Moustakas. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Ball two now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Jason Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that at the plate, Curt Casali. He reached on a single in his first try.
For the Reds, the catcher.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-1 the count now. And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 33.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Winker is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and nothing will come of it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10.
Ready once again, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike 1. Drilled down the line and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Pops this one up. Suarez in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto.
Leading off for the Reds,
First pitch coming. Here
the
it
first
is.
baseman, Joey.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Senzel's got it, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Kevin Kramer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next to the Pirates, the left fielder, Jason Martin.
In now, Jason Martin. He swings and grounds it to short. Galvis is there, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. A ball and no strikes. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. Nick Burdi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Burdi has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Their count now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Curt Casali. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Derek Dietrich.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Eric Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Cody Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Cody Reed.
Lifted in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Newman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first. Robbie Erlin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Aristides Aquino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Ready to begin the 8th, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Senzel is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Kevin Kramer. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has a...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Rodriguez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Jason Martin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nope.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You got it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Settling in now, John Ryan Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36. Okay.
Changeup called strike 1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Newman, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Up top, it's 2-0. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier. Hit down the line at first. Throw to first in time. And Keone Kela enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting. The catcher, Kirk.
Standing in now, Kirk Casale. Soft liner toward first. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Number 4 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone!
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That evens it up 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Now the 1-1 pitch is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Michael Feliz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So now to the plate, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left.